Welcome to the shed. This is Iced Out Images coming at you with another Crude Boys Tarantula pre-roll review. Picked them up from Clogged Cannabis in Sterling Heights. It's south of Hall Road on Van Dyke, just south of the park that floods all the time. Don't get it confused with Puff, which is just like literally just south of Hall Road on the southwest corner. So it's on the west side. If it's on the west side of Van Dyke, South Hall Road. That's where it's at. As I said, just past the park. You should notice that if you travel that way a lot, that building is jam fucking packed. Like, been in there with crazy lines. I've been in there. I haven't even used the curbside yet. I ordered everything curbside and still went inside the building every time because I had questions on the daily deals that they have, because I signed up for their thing and I get the emails, I get the texts about all the different daily deals, but you can't find them on their webpage. When you're putting your online order in, you cannot see it. It doesn't even look like they sell these. You know, it's not even listed as a pre-roll on their thing. But on Fridays they run 6 for $100 on these things, and when I first started buying them, they were $40 a pop. Liv was selling them for 60. New Standard was selling them for 40. New Standard now sells them, depending on if there's a deal or not, 18 to $20 a pop, which I was buying them at 40, so it's a killer deal for me. So seeing 6 for $100, I was like, all right, dude, I gotta go inside the building. I gotta ask them about this shit. I need to know why I can't get this deal for whatever reason. And sure shit, I got the deal. Went back the next day, got the 5 for $30 on the Dragonfly pre rolls, because I knew I was going to be smoking a lot with my buddies this weekend, and I planned on just reviewing some of these. But it's also been brought to my attention that when it comes to these tarantulas, and I could be far off base, but I don't think I am, is, so let's say on this one it says gelato times Northern Lights Crude Boys Tarantula. This isn't the one I'm specifically gonna review, so I'm gonna look at all of them in a second and pick the one that I want. I want to taste. I'll do them all, but so this one would be, and this is where I may be off base. I don't know if the first one or the second one. So there's two strain names. So it's either they're grinding them both up, putting them in, and then you're just getting a like a mixed crossbreed type thing. Fuck. Still tired. So what I'm thinking is that the first one is the weed that's in it. So I'm assuming gelato is in here. Northern Lights is the keef and shit around the outside. You know, for being a tarantula. That's what I'm assuming. So when I see that, but I also see that on what the fuck you call it, like waxes and shit. So I'm assuming when it comes down to waxes and stuff, they just smashed two different kinds together because it's a wax. You're not throwing keef in there. All right, but this is what I'm doing, Crude Boys. So gelato Northern Lights. Pretty sure it's gonna be that one. Yeah. So the one we're actually gonna review this time round is Cherry Banana. Whoa. Potency THC is 23.613%, with CBD being 0.051%. Veritas Labs tested on 7/22. So from 7/20/21 to 7/22/2021. So there's like 3 test dates. So then you got your source batch number, your transfer batch, produced by Choice Labs. 1 gram or 1.1 gram infused pre-roll. So get your jar. I gotta get a better webcam. Sorry about that. I probably got real bright in your faces with my bald fucking head. Let me try one more time. I have an app for my lighting, and it's not. Let's see, it's giving me errors. Every time I tap the button, it does that. Library error, like, piss off. It's right there. Alright. I want to say fruity herbally. Man, that's a hard scent to pick up on. I wasn't banging it in because it was bending here. So, sweet cherry all day. From the dry hit. And then smelling the outside with the keef on it almost smells like a fucking wood shop. Like some fresh fucking pine or something being cut. Sounds like my baby boy is woken up. Not even a baby anymore. He's a fucking a whole ass little person. Any one of you with kids, you totally understand. One day you got this little infant fucking baby, and then boom, before you fucking know it, you blink and you got a fucking full grown toddler that loves to talk back to you. Hey, blah blah blah, don't do that. What did I do? It's like, it's cute the way you say it, but you know what you did. And then other times, like, they might not have a full grasp on what they did, but they know they did something, you know, like, oh, that's what I did. He said no to that. Or I go, hey, don't, no. Or, fuck, I'm trying to think of it exactly the way he worded it the other day. Like, hey, do this. And he goes, no. And I was like, oh, shit. Better watch how you talk. I don't really spank you. Like, I threaten you with it, and that's usually enough, but keep talking like that, Daddy's gonna have to just one right across your butt. Just not even that hard, just enough to where it's got a little tinge of, ooh, what did I do? Like, I don't like that. I don't want to do that anymore. You know, because there's a fine line between beating your kids and like a little, hey, you did wrong kind of thing. Some kids deserve an ass whooping, don't get me wrong. Some just deserve it. Not that you want to beat them and leave bruises and marks on them, but like, just like, dude, you need an ass whooping. You need to get some of that act right in your life. But whatever. Just saying, I love my kid. Don't hit my kid. But he's a full grown person with his own opinions and views on things already, it seems. Like, what? He's my favorite person on the fucking planet. Getting cherry, a little bit of sweet, and then when it kicks in, you're like, whoa. But also, sorry to everyone that's been commenting on my videos and doing all this shit. Like, I know I haven't been keeping up on a lot of that stuff as much as I should. But this whole area has been a fucking tip for a while. I let it go, got a bunch of fruit flies and fucking a bunch of shit in here. So after work and sweating my dick off and feeling sore and tired with the heat and all that, you know, and then all the little fruit flies and the shit like that and all the spiders it was bringing in, you know, it didn't make me want to fucking come out here very often. And it's all my own fault, and it was just being lazy. So today I got rid of the table that's usually over there that usually has a pile of fucking pop on it. Then I got another little thing around the corner over there that had a shit ton of pop on it. But that was also just, like, for sure, like any new people, like I am literally in my shed. So when I chose the name for my channel, originally I chose Iced Out Images, just because it was my gamer tag and shit like that. And then I just said, you know what? Googled. I didn't really come up with anything. I saw one dude with somewhat similar of a name, but he was like 5 years previous and hadn't done a video in 5 years. So I said, fuck it. Fucking ran with it. Boom. Branded. But I also cleaned this up so I could rearrange where I got my TV, laptop, desk, mini fridge. I just want to rotate it. So I want this TV like somewhere about here. Then my laptop right below it so that everything is laptop here, TV's just above it. Oh, God. I've been up early. I think 7:30 for no fucking reason at all. So, sweet cherry. But I don't typically know what I'm tasting. Am I tasting the keef? Am I tasting all weed? Is it a nice blend of both? You know, just when it comes to tarantulas and infused pre-rolls and shit. And every one of these that I've ever had, Pack a Punch, in one of my videos, maybe this one, I'll see if I can edit in, like right over here, like a picture of like what the table looked like, how many fucking pre-roll things I just threw out today. I cleaned maybe 20, 30 of them out of my car, and I still got 3 to 4 in there. I just cleaned 60, 70, something like that, out of here. And that's just a guesstimate. That's not an exact number. Somewhere in that ballpark. Could be less, could be more. I'm going to shoot for maybe a little bit less, because us as humans typically exaggerate, over-exaggerate. So I'm going to say just somewhere in that ballpark, anywhere from 70 to 100 of these fucking things. Buying them 6 to 5 at a time, 2 to 3 times a week, you know, so. Definitely feeling heavy in my eyes. Mellow as shit. I don't know why I'm even guessing this shit. Hold on. Let me click this. Move that over here. Google. Cherry banana. Whoa, maybe the banana is the other part. I forgot I said banana for some stupid reason. Cherry banana smoothie. Nope. Yes, I'm over the age of 21. And there is nothing written. Let's see, reviews. Alright, cool. We can read a couple reviews real quick, see what other people. So, I like doing this every now and again. I deeply appreciate the ease of the online ordering as well as the drive-through line to pick it up on overwhelming pain days. It makes it easier. Your bud tender was awesome. Come on, a couple of those stupid little fucking bugs. This isn't even talking about the fucking shit. Not even talking about the crude boys. It's just talking about purchased a vape runs. Yeah, see, none of that shit has anything. Oh yeah, okay. When did I fucking click that? Oh, okay. So the flower bowl is the place it's saying has them, and you're gonna request them online. That's the dispensary that popped up in the left corner on Leafly, which I've never been to still because it's way the fuck out. Tried that one. I haven't tried the mimosa. Camberry cookie, no. Kitchen sink Northern Lights, yep. Cherry banana wow is what I'm smoking on right now. Garlic PB Dream. New Standard. New Standard ain't charging $25 for that right now. See, now I don't even think they fucking have that at New Standard right now. Someone's jamming some fucking tunes. Alright. So, Labor Day specials from 9/3/21 to 9/6/2021. Drips 1 gram carts, 3 for $100, mix and match. Element Live Resin Concentrates, 25% off. All topicals, tinctures, and patches, 25% off. Midnight Roots bars, 2 for $30. So, hold on. Now let's go to the pre-rolls. Nope, that's not what I clicked on. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. Okay. So as I said, this is Clogged Cannabis is where I got these from. The ones I've got now, 6 for $100 on Fridays. Just sign up for their deal or their loyalty package thing. Spend $50 that day, get a free pre-roll. It's going to be a Dragonfly pre-roll. It's not going to have the best upfront taste, but the high is worth it. Especially free. Like you can't beat free, you know. unless it's garbage free. So New Standard has cherry dosi wo, cherry sundae, fat GMO gelato cone, gelato GMO, Girl Scout cookie runts. I'm not seeing garlic PB Dream, but these are all going for $20 right now. New Standard in Ann Arbor opened up, so you can go hit them up if you're out that way. You don't gotta come out this way. Plus, there's other dispos out that way for sure. It's fucking Ann Arbor, like Hash Bash. Come on, there's got to be a shit ton of them over there, or at least a good amount. I think I got two on Van Dyke now. The one at 9 and John R. All the ones down fucking 8 Mile if you want to go that far south. I don't know, something like that. Plus, I got some people that live down that way that, you know, I've just been able to get it myself, and it's like I'm not trying to be disrespectful and not go see them. It's just I get off work, it's like, man, I don't want to drive to 6 and Gratiot to come see my boy today, you know. Even some of my friends that are closer, I don't even fucking see them. The people that see me are the ones I disc golf with, just because I'm picking and choosing where to spend my fucking free time. But that's just me rambling on about shit. Played 2 rounds at Firefighters yesterday. A couple of the deals from New Standard. What the fuck daily deal? The daily deal that Cloud is running today is Red Bud Roots vape carts, 20% off. I don't know what they charged for them originally. That's the daily deal they're running. So if you're in that area, you can go get in on that deal. But you can only buy one daily deal at a time. You know, I tried to buy like 2 of the 5 for 30 deals. They're like, no, you can only one of these per customer per day. I was like, fuck. Now I want to take people that I know that don't smoke with me, so that they can go in there with me, pick up one of the daily deal with me, so I just get an abundance of shit at a decent price. So, I've smoked, I'd say roughly half of it. Roughly. I'm going to drop that in there. Eyes are cashed, super heavy, mellow, a little talkative, but it is 11:16 in the morning, almost noon. But feel calm, mellow, relaxed. Feels better out here with it being cleaner. I'm talking to the dude at my work about coming in and tiling the fucking floor. Fucking putting down some go board like the shit I got over here, and then build up the tile, which means it'll be just above where that is. So I'll be raised up about yay high. Use a fucking reducer right here. You know, I get the tile cheap. I work for the company. Well, cheap enough. It's a fucking 5 by. If I used the one tile, it would be like 3.5 of it. If I did 12 by 24, which I gotta clean out that side of the room so I can get this wall squared off again. And that'll help keep that square, because I'll have an actual floor keeping it pushed out the entire time. I don't know. That's what I want to do. Thought about doing a Dietrich heated floor with a fucking Wi-Fi programmable thermostat, but I gotta run like 120 or 240 out here, and I'm not an electrician, so I can't do that shit. So I gotta pay for that. By the time I get to all that shit, hopefully me and my girl are ready to just fucking move on into a house. And then when that happens, I'll run electricity and internet to the shed and put a shed in the back, just so I can keep the name and keep its legitimacy. So, but I am very high. It's fucking Sunday. I gotta go by my parents' house at some point in time with my kid. Barbecue maybe. So, love you guys. Very high. Very worth the money. Get your hands on it, as I said. $20 a pop on days when they're not running deals. Worth it at $20, but 6 for $100. You know, you're pretty much only getting one for free, but fuck it. Fuck these bugs, man. We'll buy a little bug zapper or some shit just to get rid of the remaining ones that. Too many pop cans. I just let them sit there too long. Lazy. But with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, sub, comment, all that good shit. And yeah, anything else I find out about this strain, I will put in the description below. As I said, nothing popped up on Leafly. Nothing popped up on All Bud. Under that specific name, you know, cherry banana, mandarin sunset, cherry bomb, like you can come up with a bunch of them. So I got something in my eye. Peace out. Love you guys.